My name is Sriram Chandran Rao Anlaki Raghunathan and my matrix number is 33 DCE 20F1046.
My name is Muhammad Faizal bin Baharom. My matric number is 33 DCE 20F1044.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Rayana Fizi Biralim. My cartridge number is 33DCE20F1040.
My name is Nur Farah Nazatu Humaira binti Abdul Halim. My matric number is 33DCE 20F1039.
Today we'll be discussing about the tertiary level students who are facing problem in their expenditure. Nowadays, students they tend to spend a lot of money on entertainment. For example, currently Malaysia had a Korean K-pop concert held in Kuala Lumpur, and mostly the participants was from the students. The students, even though the price of the concert was expensive, they still tend to spend hundreds of ringgit just to be part of the concert. So now I would like to explain about the problems. The major problem is entertainment is not cheap. Therefore, students they tend to pressure their parents to increase their pocket money. Moreover, students who are active in entertainment, they are lack in studies. They can't focus on their studies, therefore will lead them to have a very poor grade in their examinations. Therefore, it can also destroy their future. Secondly, we will discuss about the effects. There are two constraints. First, it is chronic to their family wealth. Their family may face lot of difficulties to face their daily lifestyle due to lack of financial support, as their children spend too much of their parents' money for their own entertainment. Secondly, the momentary liquidity issue, which is often solved by the students themselves by borrowing money from their friends, and later on, if they are not able to pay back the money they borrowed from their friends, they tend to ask help from their parents or even steal money from others. This is a major issue which should be avoided as fast as possible. Third, we'll be discussing about the solution. The solution to prevent this problem, the parents should take responsibility to educate the children since young. They should teach them how to save money and not spend a lot of time on entertainment. The teachers as well at school and colleges should advise their students to stay focused on the studies and not just be irresponsible and spend time and their money on entertainment. Thirdly, the government also plays a vital role in conducting campaigns for the publics, and the publics who are consist of the parents and the students themselves who attend the campaigns can understand better, can have a better understanding on the disadvantages of spending way much of money in entertainment aspect. That's all from me.
Thank you, Sriram. In my opinion, is the discussion is very less on clothing. First, I will start with the reason why it's happening. First, student according to be stylish like hipster. They will also wear clothes have pattern and writing such as tight jean. They follow the fashion uh, by his idol like Insta famous and artist. Okay. Secondly, I will talk about the effect from this matter. Okay, student money will deflected due to waste. In their case, the money is used in direction not give benefit to their student will often take the money and their account. Moreover, there will be bad culture because of the culture shock. There will bring bad culture to our society. For example, they not like to shaking hand and not respect each other. Thirdly, I will talk about the solution on this matter. Student need to be good on dividing money properly to avoid waste on clothing. Thus, the money can use for beneficial things like lesson. At the same time, it can reduce burden parents. Besides that, they need to make a limit buying in clothing. For example, they need to buying 10 clothes in 1 year. That's all for me. Thank you. How about you?
Okay, thank you, Faizal. It's my turn to talk about my opinion in the discussion about spend less on eating outside. The reasons to eat out, eating out can be a very pleasurable experience. Having dinner with a friend, eating a romantic meal while on a date, or celebrating some special event like birthday party at a restaurant are all things we enjoy doing. Okay, sometimes they do not want to cook because do not have ingredients to prepare some food. Maybe the student do not have time because every day have a tight time. After that, they do not have ideas to cook to cook food. Secondly, they went to eat something like McDonald's, KFC, Starbucks because to release stress from doing to learning too much. If effect for the students spend less on intake outside is spending money over the limit, and then the student have a problem about pocket money for the next time. Solution for student in this problem is cooking at the home because it can save you money pocket. After that, eating food at the home is fuller and tastier. Okay, that is my opinion in discussion today. How about you, Farah?
Thank you, Raihan. In my opinion, is as we know, highly educated students like to spend money given from parents to use this thing example towards the gadget section. This is because the feeling of teenagers who rebel to fight each other show that they have an advantage over others. In other words, the attitude of showing off will appear at the edge of adulthood. And even more, so in highly educated students, this causes them to run out of money and affect their parents who work hard to cover their expense while they are using the money in the wrong direction. The conclusion, as a highly educated teenagers should be wise in manage money and good at limit their own purchases, so be a highly visionary student. Thank you.
Okay, From the discussion just now, okay, Ram, which of the four do you think the most beneficial to students?
I think Farah did have a good point in a session. I think that because nowadays students they tend to spend irresponsibly a lot of money in electronic gadgets just to show off with friends. For example, they do not need a iPhone X or iPhone 11 Pro to to study, but they still tend to buy it, and they they just uh, tend to show off their electronic gadgets. So this problem can avoid by have a limit in their expenses. That's
Okay.
all.
I agree with you, Ram.
I also agree with your opinion.
Okay then. So we have a good discussion today. So thank you for coming, friends, today. Okay. Jaya, dah tutup.